Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out Queendom by Red Velvet. This is Red Velvet's comeback in like a year and a half, almost 2 years. It's been a long time. It's been so long that I can say it was pre-pandemic. That is quite a statement to make, but I believe their last comeback was Psycho, and it was around the tail end of 2019, very early 2020, somewhere between there. And the reason for that being obviously Wendy recovering from her injuries that she sustained at the end of the year award shows. Hopefully she is well recovered and she's better than ever now that she's back. In the meantime, Sergey and Irene had their subunit with Monster. Joy, I think, had a solo song as well. But Red Velvet's back. Red Velvet's back. So we're going to check that out today. If you like what we do on this channel, if you want to support us, please consider visiting our Patreon. We would greatly appreciate it. If there is an album accompanied with Queendom, we're going to do the listening party over on our Patreon. That is because listening parties are now mainly Patreon exclusives because of copyright reasons, especially with SM. Like, we are going to have to mute the audio even just on this video because they're becoming very block friendly. But our listening party for Queendom is going to be in September. So if you want to tune in for that, join us in September, because if you join now, it's like the end of the month and you get like your membership renews at the first of every month, regardless of when you join. So make sure you join on the after September 1st so you don't get charged twice. Let's get started with the video. This is Queendom by Red Velvet, and this is your form of therapy. All right. If you are new here, just as a disclaimer, SM blocks my SM reactions on this channel, so I will be muting the music video audio. So if you want to play it along yourself somewhere else, I will be doing a countdown. All right, so let's get started. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. Couldn't quite read what it said right there. Did he have a solo project? Ooh. Wow, this is very pretty. The music, that is. I mean, them too, but I'm talking about the music. Hmm. Of course. I was thinking in my mind, this song is surprisingly conservative for Red Velvet. And then they got into the second part of the chorus, and there it is. Ooh, wow. What is going on with Yeti, this comeback? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I'm taking the bass. Ooh. Oh, wow, that was really fast. Hold on, there's about 7 seconds more. Oh no, it's the usual SM flare. Whoa, okay, I'm really surprised. I'm actually curious as to how Red Velvet fans feel about this, because this is very different from, excuse me, this is very different from their usual flair. I feel like Red Velvet goes for either very heavy R&B driven stuff, or they make very quirky, ambitious type of songs like Peekaboo, something with like a very strong instrumental hook. But I feel like Queendom is more like a dance track. I mean, it's not more like it. It is a dance track, but it's definitely more conservative for typical Red Velvet title tracks. And mind you, I'm talking about within, the past however many comebacks. I'm trying to think about all their old stuff, but I am having trouble remembering stuff before Red Flavor. But yeah, even the chorus, like I feel like the chorus, they usually go for like those big harmonies, but not here. Queendom is very different. So let's listen to that again. Let's check it out again. And mind you, this isn't out. This isn't like, completely out of this world. Hold on. Let's. I wanted to read whatever their subtext was because the font and the coloring makes it really hard to read. It says "Lost and Found Male something." Oh my God, what does that say? What? What in the world? Post. Oh, postmistress? Is that what that says? Delivery rider. Distribution director. Wait, is the concept that there's lost and found mail? Maybe that says carrier then. Are they supposed to be like a lost and found delivery service? Interesting. She delivers it. She was the postman's distribution director. They got the bicolored stuff going on. What did her say? They're all so fast too. Trainee witch. All right. Oh, her vocals are so beautiful. They're so clear. So this is strange. Before I realized in this second watch through that they're a delivery service, I thought it was like a quasi Hogwarts type deal, like based on like what we were seeing. What we're gonna see later on in the video, but this is a very different turn. So they're all supposed to be witches. Also, something about Yeti I wanted to point out this comeback. Yeti's confidence this comeback I find to be incredibly surprising. That's not to say she was any less confident in other comebacks. I can't speak to that necessarily, but I am personally feeling that Yeti, this comeback, is her just charisma is popping off. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me who's late to the game and just now noticing Yeti, but would like to know, you guys, sound off in the comments. What do you guys think? Do you think Yeti, this comeback, has a special energy about her? I personally think so, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just late. Yeah, the top line is what I find interesting. The top line is fairly not Red Velvet. It just, like the melody, it's just Red Velvet stuff is weirder, but I suppose with Psycho was, I would say, a more, I guess, less weird song. It was a less ambitious song. I mean, Psycho at the same time was just it was an incredible song. But it didn't follow the weird routes as before. But Psycho was also different in with I feel like they're instrumental, like that very opening sound. So what I find interesting about Queendom is more so that they leaned into like a traditional dance track. And I assume the La Dida, this whole like this is supposed to be like their play on of like the typical like abracadabra or bibbity bobbity boo, like the typical spell incantations. So this is sort of their take on it. So this is their, I assume, like their mass delivery vehicle that's flying in the air. Yeah, even this part, just the way that Yeti is delivering her lines, we strong, nothing missing. Just it's the enunciation she puts on that is incredible. I think she's doing a fantastic job. Yeah, Taubin simple. Something about Yeti. I really think, for me personally, I think Yeti is kind of just like one of the main focuses of the video. I think she might be like the MVP performer for me personally. That part's interesting. I feel like I could be completely wrong, mind you. I am a casual Red Velvet listener, so please correct me if I'm wrong. But this portion with Irene singing, like I feel like most of the time in Red Velvet title tracks specifically, Irene gets more of the talk singing portions and not the like actual singing melodical portions that show off her vocals. And instead, she got the more vocally driven verse, and then Joy got the talk singing portion, which I can't speak to if Joy gets a lot of talk singing portions or if she gets more like of the melodical portions, but I don't know. I just found that interesting. Like a thundercloud of packages. I'm gonna be honest. It's fucking catchy. It's catchy. It's catchy, and not in the usual Red Velvet way. And I'm down with that. Honestly, why hasn't Red Velvet been doing dance tracks sooner? I'm talking title tracks. That's a very Red Velvet thing, though. The na 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 na. That is definitely more Red Velvet. So on the surface, it doesn't seem like a typical Red Velvet production, but I think once you go like deeper into the song and the little like quirks here and there, that's what makes it very Red Velvet. The sudden escalation, like I feel like most other groups would not do that with a song like this. La di da do ba ba dee da. So I suppose this is the implication that Yeti has graduated from trainee status. Looks like a giant spaceship. I mean, it's obviously not. It's more of a not a pentagram, whatever. Like a not a rune. What's the word when you've got like the magic symbols? Somebody tell me. Okay, one last thing. Earlier in the music video, I was wondering if there was a reference to some of Red Velvet's older music videos. There's like that portion where they're like levitating stuff. It was like, I think Yeti was like levitating it, and then Irene was next to her. And I think I saw like a crossbow, which was in their Peekaboo music video. If I can find the god diddly dang shot, I honestly don't remember at what point in the video. Well, I'm never gonna find it. Listen, I'm never gonna find it. I'm never gonna find it. You guys let me know if that was there or if I was just seeing things. But guys, that was Red Velvet's Queendom. So, how to feel? I would give this song a solid 8 out of 10. A solid 8 out of 10. It's not as ambitious as some of their title tracks, and yet at the same time, it is an infectious, very danceable song. The rhythm is great. It's very fun. Honestly, I think it's kind of perfect for the season as it is, just because, you know, we are in the summer, so people do want a song that kind of moves their body. And this isn't necessarily a summer song, but it is just fitting for the time. But I like the song. Would I have wanted something that was a little bit more along the lines of something like Peekaboo or like Zimzalabim? I think that depends on the audience. There are people who love Red Velvet's weirder side, or they love their more, you know, conventional, like conservative side. Well, not conservative, but I like Queendom. I don't love it, but I don't dislike it either. I think I'm just trying to get used to the sound more so than anything, but I like it a lot. I would give it like a solid 8 out of 10. I'm definitely going to download the song, going to save the song. It's a fun dance song. But I'd like to pass the question off to you guys. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about Queendom by Red Velvet? Let me know in the comments down below. But guys, that is it. Thank you very much for watching my reaction and review. If you guys enjoyed my reaction and review of Red Velvet's Queendom, please let me know in the comments down below what you thought. If you would like to support the channel, visit our Patreon. Over on our Patreon, we've got bonus content like listening parties. For as little as $2 a month, you can get access to our listening parties and certain request streams. But at the same time, if you just up your pledge just a little bit more, we have variety content. We have drama club. We have survival reality contents, a whole bunch of fun stuff. So if you want to check us out, join us on Patreon. Of course, you don't have to support us monetarily. Hit the like button down below. That's a free, easy way to help us out. You can subscribe, hit the notification bell, check out our other videos over here, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.